as I was thinking about what to say today, I went back and looked on some calendars over the last 4 years of wondering, you know, the high school journey in football, and I went and counted up the number of football camps that he went to. He went to 21 football camps. That's on top of team camps, that's on top of 7-on-7 tournaments, that's on top of all the other things. He just quietly went about his work. He loves football, he loved going, it was never a burden to him ever. He loved to go and to learn and to be part of a football team, first of all, but second of all, he just loved what football is to him in his life and just competition and being a teammate. But that to him, I think that signifies really what Koden is. He just quietly goes about his business. In 4 years of high school football, he had about 97% attendance to team activities. And you think, well, why wasn't it 100? Well, 4 of those years, he was playing baseball, and one of them he was playing basketball as well. So he would lift in the morning and then go pitch a baseball game in the afternoon. He just was where he was supposed to be all the time. There were a couple of times when he had a concussion or he had his back hurt a little bit, or it was a region game playing Dixie or Snow Canyon, and he wanted to be the best he could for the baseball team, and so he missed those lifts. But over those 4 years, he made 97% of his workouts, which is pretty awesome, I think. The other thing, I don't know if you saw this or not, but last month there was a pretty important football game, the national championship game. Remind me who was playing.
Michigan and Washington.
Michigan and Washington. In that, there was a statistic that surrounded that game that I felt was really awesome, and I love that we live in a community because of this statistic. But 96% of those players on those two teams were multi-sport athletes in high school. I think there's something to be said about learning how to compete, learning how to do the things that you do, and learn the different skill sets of sports. And we live in a community where we have those opportunities. That's pretty awesome. I'm grateful for his coaches, I'm grateful for his teammates, for his friends. All of it, everybody's involved in each other's lives here, and we support each other, and that's really, I couldn't ask for a better setting for Koden or for, in my opinion, any of the boys that he's grown up with since 4th grade when football started. And baseball all that time too. It's pretty awesome to see the support of one another and really the family feeling in our community, but within Cedar High School. And so we're grateful for his coaches, his administrators, all of the family that we have. And when we say family, we mean our immediate family, our school family, our football family, our baseball family, our friend, all of it. It's all family to us. And so we're grateful for that. On top of that, all of those things, Koden worked for Cedar Rec during the summers preparing fields. He worked during all that time, and he maintained just shy of a 3.9 GPA. So he did really quite a few things that I think is pretty awesome. But again, just quietly went about his business. Didn't want anyone to know or say or spotlight in any way. But today's a good day for our family.
I just have one quick embarrassing mom story I want to share. When Koden it was just about a few days before his 9th birthday, I bribed him with a pack of Legos so I could take a few birthday pictures of him, and we went over to the Cedar High football field. He had his little number 9 jersey on for his 9th birthday, and as I was snapping pictures, he stopped me and in all seriousness said, "Mom, I know what I'm going to major in college." And I'm like, "Hey, what are you going to major in?" And he's like, "Football." So I guess we're as proud of him for having that opportunity in front of him and for chasing those dreams for as long as he has. He has worked really hard, but he's had so much fun doing it with all of you. He loves his coaches and his teammates, and that has what has really pushed him and made him love this whole experience. So we're proud of him and glad that he can major in football after all.